Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, brother Hassan.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته, brother Dave.
Alhamdulillah, brother. How's everything going on your end?
Alhamdulillah, all good.
Awesome, brother. Please give us a small little brief background on on yourself, brother Hassan.
So my name's Hassan. I'm 23, just turned 23 a few months ago, alhamdulillah. Um, Studied computer science and mathematics at university, got a master's, and now started working as a software developer just about 6 months, alhamdulillah. Um, I was looking for marriage sort of in final year of uni. Um, Faced a few obstacles. Realized some hard truth through the marriage game. It's a very unforgiving game. So and I also came across Methy's content sort of around that time, final year uni, final 2 years of uni. Um, so when the Mehdi Method course came out, I was quite interested because I appreciated Mehdi's going against the grain, being kind of non-conformist in his views that he used to put out, being real, while still keeping it grounded in religion, alhamdulillah. So signed up to the course. Lo and behold, 4 weeks into the course, maybe 4 or 5 weeks into the course, I got engaged, alhamdulillah. So as of now, my nikah, my marriage will be just in a week, less than a week, yeah, 6 days. Uh, so yeah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, brother. Congratulations on that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for you. And what kind of obstacles were you walking against, before the course?
Obstacles before the course. So I think there was I would be inconsistent in a few things. So in terms of my religion, I'd pray alhamdulillah on my five salah. But my Quran and my night prayer I wanted to work on. Um, with physical fitness, gym, I'd have months of where I'd go very aggressively, very hard, and then I'd fall off for longer than that. So keeping that consistent as well. Both of which I've managed to address in the course, alhamdulillah. Uh, Probably the biggest thing would be I would say lack of like a strong male role model. Although my parents are happily married, but my dad passed away in second year of my uni. Um, and even then, like he was the kind of personality that just he wasn't too sort of involved in like actively giving me advice or anything, or being like that rock solid man that you look to become like. So I thought that I always felt that I was kind of just doing my own thing, trying to just sort of wandering around in the dark, trying to pick pieces here and there to try and assemble the ideal man that I want to become. So having the Method method was quite good in sort of guiding that process for me as well.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. A mentor can give good advice that, that maybe never could, but may Allah, give him a huge grave and
I
may
mean,
Allah be blessed with him on the day of judgment.
I mean,
So, what was like the biggest lesson you've learned from Mehdi in the program?
the biggest lesson is you can't expect greatness until you do everything that you can to achieve greatness. It only comes from Allah, right? Um, if you see something deficient in yourself, you can't expect to let that remain and then see blessings in your life in terms of your business, your marriage, etc. So always keeping yourself accountable, keeping yourself razor sharp, um, yeah, expecting good from Allah as well.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful, brother. It's one of the first lessons we'll teach in the modules. So, the beautiful thing is about the whole marriage and getting married to a beautiful, righteous sister is that a lot of people think it's just about, what do I say? What do I do? But it's actually more important. I'd say it's 80% about developing yourself and being the man that the sisters want, right? And then the other 20% is just like, the female psychology, the how-tos,
Yeah.
how to go about it. But most of it is just self-development, right? So what was like the favorite the most of one of the favorite modules in the 12-week system?
Very emotional. So the 20% you said is the psychology part. But I think that actually was my favorite module, the psychology
Wow,
one.
wow. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good.
It's yeah, 80%. Yeah, as it's not once a man knows his purpose, I think it's not too difficult for him to know that okay, he needs to be strong in these aspects of business, fitness, etc., and character, mindset. And as Muslims, alhamdulillah, we have a certain mindset that keeps us keeps us directed right in this thing. But to get the little edge, 20%, the
Yeah.
psychology was module was good for me, I think.
Yeah, yeah, no, you're not gonna find these things on YouTube. Probably got banned
Yeah.
too.
You will get banned,
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely get banned.
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool.
Demonetized.
So yeah, what did success look like to you personally when you started this program? Like what were you looking for?
Yeah, so going in, there was this one girl I was speaking to at the time who have now been engaged, alhamdulillah. So whether it was her or someone else to get married or engaged was success for me, or at least be like well on the path of getting there because that's
Yeah, yep,
it's down to Allah when that happens for you. Um,
absolutely.
to strengthen my mindset uh in terms of consistency on these important things, staying on top of my religion and my dunya work and business pursuits. Um, and yeah, I guess dealing with women in a way that is actually effective because the typical advice that you see out there is sort of on the back of this sort of feminism simp wave that we've had in society, um, which I realize doesn't work. Um, so getting the secrets to how to actually deal
Hmm,
with them.
hmm. Voila, yeah. And how did Mehdi help you with that success?
Yeah, it's just the way that he the uh the methodology that he preaches about being not even being rude, just being sticking to your principles, sticking to your guns, being firm when needed, and not compromising on your principles, and in such a way where um, were you to lose your woman, say, or upset her, whatever, that would not deter you from your path. You'd stay as you are, firm. And the women, that's actually what they appreciate is a man who's on his
Yep.
purpose, and that makes
Yep.
them more attractive, or
Yeah,
attracted, I
essentially,
should say.
yeah, masculinity, right? With masculinity, you attract the feminine women. Yeah, it only makes sense. So what did the next 12 months look like for you, brother?
Next 12 months, inshallah. So the next 1 week will be a nikah, inshallah. Uh,
Inshallah.
a few months later, we'll have the big wedding. Then after that, we'll move in. So
Inshallah.
we'll have a few months of we're married but not moved together yet.
Hmm, hmm.
So yeah, so I guess getting to know a bit more, enjoying those first few months, that sort of call
Yeah.
it dating period if you like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then when she's here, then yeah, proper married life in with my family. Uh, yeah, probably not kids straight away. We'll see. We'll see
Yeah,
what Allah's planned for me.
yeah,
And yeah, man, just I guess really coming into my role as the man of my family after that, inshallah.
yeah, yeah. But inshallah, brother. Inshallah. You're well prepared now, obviously, with the Mahdi Method on your side. What would you say to somebody who's looking now right now? What is like one thing that they should avoid if they want to achieve similar levels of success?
Thing to avoid would be to get too hung up on your failures.
Mm,
There's one of the lines in the method was be detached from the outcome. And this is just the idea of qadr in Islam, right? This is the idea
mm,
that everything is already written for you, and we should be pleased with the decree of Allah because He's the most wise. He knows what is best for us, what is best for us, and it's actually the negative points that later down the line you might see are beneficial to you in some way. Um, so yeah, don't let your failures deter you. Let them be um, experiences to make you stronger. And yeah, just stick to your guns. That's it.
yeah, that's very good advice, brother. Really, you can let a feel come to your head and then let it run for your whole life, or you can learn from it and just keep going, right?
Yeah.
Feel yourself for feedback. Awesome, awesome. Okay, and can you give like one piece of advice for anybody listening that may be looking for like a leg up, especially like marriage and then masculine and self development?
Yeah, the logo is that, man, is to be firm on your principles, to be to be sharp, to be what's the word I'm looking for? To be assertive when
Mm,
needed. So it's the analogy of cauterizing the wound, which was in the modules, which I really liked. That sometimes you have to sting someone to actually heal them. So when you have a wound, it burns when you do this, but then it seals and then it's healed. Um, so yeah,
mashallah. Thank you for sharing that, brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring a lot of barakah in your life, in your marriage.
I mean,
Yeah, man. Awesome. Thanks so much, brother Hassan. I'll talk to
thank
you
you,
soon,
brother Dave.
inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.